You're welcome to Issues of Life. And today we have just an exciting topic to discuss, and we hope that you participate with us as we are discussing this. Today we just want to talk about lying. What is your understanding of lying?
When we talk about lying, lying is saying something that is not true.
Saying something that is not true. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this thing is not true, but maybe sometimes we never really plan to lie. But as the conversation progresses, you just say something probably to catch somebody's attention or maybe to exaggerate. Then, along the line, you've said it anyways, but your spirit may tell you what you just said is not true. But the fact is,
even if your spirit didn't tell you,
even if
you do know that
you just said something that is not true. Your spirit or your instincts tell you immediately.
Is it a bad thing?
Of course, lying is bad. God frowns at lying. Not ordinarily, even aside Christianity, generally the word lie is a bad thing. You don't, as a believer or as a responsible person, you're not supposed to lie. When you lie, it can break trust, breaking of trust, and somebody, immediately you are caught, you cannot be trusted again, you cannot be relied on.
Lying. First of all, if we look into the word lying is a deliberate act of concealing the truth.
Okay.
Now, the thing is, lying is bad. Like Pastor here said, God frowns at it. The society will frown at it as well. Now, you won't go into any organization or any gathering as a known liar, and your statements will be valued.
But I don't think anyone, projects themselves as a liar.
Good. Now,
yes.
Nobody projects himself as a liar.
Projects himself as a liar. But the issue is, people lie sometimes, even on subconsciously, like he said. You didn't plan to lie, but you just told the lie. Maybe as the conversation gets tough, you want to either bail yourself out, you want to prove a point or something, you just told the lie. It's not true, but you just said something.
This is where I want us to go to.
Yes.
Now, it is certain that lying is not good. We can all attest to that. But the path I want to look at it is this. Like I said earlier, it's almost impossible not to lie.
Yes. But still possible.
Is it possible?
I said almost impossible.
But still possible.
Not to lie. I've not seen a man that has never lied.
Okay.
I have not seen a man that has never lied. So, where I'm going to is, do you know, is it all lies that is sin?
Okay, scripture said in the book of Proverbs chapter 19 verse 9, it said, a false witness shall be punished and a liar shall be caught. Shall be punished.
No, he has not been caught yet.
Yeah, a false witness. What is a false witness? A false witness is a liar. Someone that comes to bear witness that is not even true. So it says such a person, if he's caught, shall be punished. There is punishment to every liar. So if it is not a sin, there will not be punishment attached. So in a clear and a plain language, liars are sinners. No matter how we try to bend it.
So you don't think someone can lie for a good reason?
Even at that. Okay.
Lying is a sin, no matter how small, how big. And all form of lying is punishable. And that saying that he lied for a good reason, no matter the reasons are, lie, not lie.
So, an instance. someone is being chased.
Okay.
It's a common story. We used to actually vet this kind of thing. Someone is being chased, and then suddenly the person runs into your house, hidden, and then the people who are chasing the person comes to you, and then ask you, where is the person? Are you going to give him or her up to them, or are you going to protect the person by? How would you do that actually?
Okay. You see, this actually pulls back to the story of the Israelites when they went into Jericho to spy Jericho.
Yes.
The harlot at the gate
Hid them.
When the people came, he told them, he said, they are not here.
I'm glad you're bringing that.
Now, she lied and covered her. But sister, let us be sincere here.
Was that a good lie or a bad lie?
Now,
let it land. I'm good to it.
society calls it a good lie because the lie did a thing. And most Christians will say God used the lie to save people. See, even if that woman was not there, God will still save his people. Now, I want us to keep that aside. Now, society will call it a good lie, but no matter what the lie does, that lie is still regarded to God as a lie.
Let me add to him, sir, to what he said rather. There's another instance in the Bible. I think the man called Abraham was in a situation he needed to tell a lie. When the king wanted to take his wife, he said,
She is my sister.
That wasn't a lie.
Was it not a lie?
The wife is actually his sister. They are related.
But in that scenario,
That was a lie.
he was
That
his
was
wife.
a lie.
No longer his
She
sister.
was his wife.
Well.
Okay, if it was, yes,
But
wait.
technically, when you look at it,
You are beginning to bring technicality into the matter.
because the wife is actually related.
Yes,
to
the wife was related to.
But
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand that.
you and I know that the woman was his wife. That's why when God decided to react in the matter, the king asked Abraham, "Why didn't you tell me this woman is your wife?" So if it was true, the king would have not asked, "Why did you tell me?"
Okay, true.
That's now, no matter the situation, the circumstance, no matter how it looks, that made you tell a lie still remains a lie. No matter how long a lie stays in the office, one day it will still be revealed.
Okay. What I know a lie is a lie.
Yes.
What I'm asking is, are we permitted to tell a good lie or to tell a lie for the good cause?
There's nothing like a good lie.
For the example I give, what would you do? You gave the person up.
Yes, like what my brother said.
He didn't say anything about it.
He said something about it.
Talked about
He
it.
said something about it. Listen, he said something about it. What he said is, he said the community, the society
Yes.
has compelled us to say something that is not true,
Okay.
just to save that situation.
Okay.
That's what he said. And there are many valuable points in what he said. Because in a sane society, there should not be any reason why somebody should be chased to kill the person, whatever, if the person is actually innocent, or rather was innocent. But probably pressure or something, the people wanted to take advantage, rob or something. So the lady or the man trying to save his or herself, so I'm expected, because if I was in this situation, I would cover up for the person.
So you lie.
Yes, I will. I'm on air, but I will.
Would you lie?
Okay,
I
now
will.
the thing is, he said something.
Yeah.
For me to cover up for you, first I must know where you are coming from. Now,
You don't have the time.
an armed robber,
You don't have the time.
I dey hear ole. You run enter my house. I want to speak pidgin
You're the
now.
one saying that it's only.
Okay, no,
I
I'm
didn't
putting
give
it as an
the
instance.
premise. No.
Okay.
I didn't give the premise
Okay.
on which the person was being chased. Just that someone's life was in danger,
In danger
and the person was in your care. Ran onto
to
you.
save that
Okay,
situation.
For safety.
Okay, there are some certain things we as believers we should not meddle with.
Okay, this is where why I'm asking all of this is we're Christians. We live in a world where a lot of things happen around us, all right? And we are being, most times, there are people who are in office that their boss makes them to lie.
Okay.
And then they have to, because of what? They have to keep their job.
Okay.
All right? There are people in family that I'm giving you now different situations so that, because I want us to deal with it. There are people in relationship, in marriage, that the wife or the man has done some evil. They can't tell their partner. If they do, the marriage would end. So they feel like lying would save the marriage.
Okay.
Lying would save my job, right? And in different cases like that, we can't enumerate all of them, but there are so many cases like that. So what I want you to highlight is this. As Christians, what is our position? What are we called to do when we find ourselves in situations like this? How do we get ourselves out? Knowing that lying is a sin, but then we are in a situation that is
tight. Okay. For me, when you are in a situation where you have to lie to save your job, you have to lie to save your marriage. See, job will come, but there is something that will not come twice: a good name. Job will come, but one thing will not come 2 times: a good name. I remember I still have somebody till today, because I lied to her a very long time ago till today. Even if I'm talking to her today, you will just be like,
you've lost that value.
no be waiting come out of your mouth I won't hear. So you okay. Why? Because we've had a situation where I had to lie to protect myself, but I ended up injuring myself. Now, most of the time we feel when we lie, we protect our job, but we never knew that when we lie, we protect our job and we expose our name. In relationships as well, no matter how hard it is, one, you can't conceal the truth forever. We should understand that part. You can't conceal that truth forever.
you can't conceal the truth forever. Okay.
One day it will leak. See, it is better to treat that injury now than when it has gone deep to the point where they will now say, I remove the leg.
So, what's your thoughts?
Yes. To add to what he has said, no matter the situation you find yourself, outside saving life that we are good about, no matter the situation, the circumstance, there should not be any reason you should tell a lie. Whether job, relationship, marriage. Because that lady you are telling a lie, you are telling lies to. We find out one day.
Very well.
Yes, in marriage, before a woman will confront you on issue, she has known the truth.
She don't go and find it.
No matter how you try to play smart, she knows where you are going to. She may not talk. She will say, it's okay. Where were you last night? I was this. She already knew you went somewhere.
But men don't know.
Most men, they don't know. But the lady in question knows.
Women can lie to you without you.
No, those they are
But
worse.
even at that,
A woman can lie and still be crying.
a man can also see.
See,
Anyone can deceive you.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Anyone can actually deceive you.
okay,
yeah, that's
If
true.
they intend to.
okay,
Yeah, that's true.
let's correct something here.
Yeah.
Let's correct something here. You see the impression of women lie very well. See, everybody lies.
Yeah, that's true.
There are men that if they are lying to their wives here, you that you are here that know the truth, you will be, even devil will be scared that, man, this one said the lie. Devil, the chief of liars, that God himself said this one is the chief of liars, go they fear him. Likewise women. Now, but the thing is this, the understanding of the damage that lying can put on you is more greater than the damage of what stealing will do to you, sir. If I steal today, there are ways I can prove to the society that I have changed, sir. Because if I have truly changed, when you drop this thing again, I go there, they look and no go touch her. When I do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, people begin to say this guy don't change. But you see lying, before you will erase it from the society that I have changed, I no longer lie. Any word that comes out of your mouth, they will go verify them first before they come. So that is how bad lying can be.
If you see,
Of all sin, lying be like, it's just like a red oil on a white shirt.
you know,
A palm oil on a white shirt. Before it will leave, you will keep washing and washing over again.
So do you think we can live a life without lies?
Yes, sir.
How?
Okay. Go ahead.
first,
Because there's someone who is going to be watching us and probably has issues with lying. Maybe, I don't know, in different fields. It could be in their workplace, it could be in their marriage, it could be anything. It could be a habitual liar that just don't
Yes.
know why they just have to lie. Like some people just buy this thing 5 naira.
that's very
And then
common.
you ask them,
They
how
say, "Ah, man,
much do you buy
over
this?"
7 naira." They just
don't-
subconsciously add to it. Yes. Now, in situation like that, or
Not just this.
to
general.
respond to your
Yes,
question,
yes.
you can actually decide not to lie. Yes. How? Decision.
Decision. Yes. First step.
That's
Decision. Okay.
You choose not to, no matter the situation I am, I won't lie. So by the time you made that decision, second step is to work towards it.
Okay.
To work towards it every day. Let it begin to ring in your memories, in your
Make
mind.
decision.
Yes,
Be intentional. about it.
intentional. Work towards it. I choose to tell the truth in all situations. So once that subconsciousness, once that is in your spirit,
Yeah.
anytime you are in a situation like that, that thing will reflect in you. Like, remember you said you won't lie. So in that tight situation, you will choose to tell the truth. If I perish, I perish. That's its decision and intentional. You walk towards it. Thirdly, the fear of God.
The fear of God.
The fear of God. If you have the fear of God, the Bible said, all liar shall have a part in the lake of fire. So once you have the fear of God in you, once anybody put anything before you, you remember God hates lies, frowns against lies, at lies rather. Then that your decision and your intention, you've already made before now. We immediately send a signal to you, and you also look at the fear of God that you have. Immediately you're able to stand your ground, and if they don't give me, let it go. I don't need to lie. If it's okay, if I tell my wife the truth, if that's why the marriage will end, let it end. And one thing about telling the truth, once you say the truth, that damage you were even afraid of, God will have a way of taking care of it.
You have the courage to.
Yes, to just
do this time.
Okay, I'm sorry, I did this. Okay, did you take the money? Yes, I took it. They may ask, why? But in all, there will be somebody there that will understand and say, for saying the truth, let him go.
Even if they don't let you come.
Even if they don't let you go,
But you
yes,
have,
but you have that confidence,
that
that
is you told the
freedom.
truth.
At least I said the truth. if they want to kill me, it starts with decision, sir. Decision, and you're intentional about it.
Decision.
Yes, intentional.
Being intentional
You
about
walk
it.
towards it. You let it be your daily way of life.
Reaffirmation.
Yes. And the third one is the fear of God. You
God.
fear God. Because I fear God, I can't do this. Because I fear God, I can't say this thing. He would have saved me, but I won't say this.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, I think somebody was, I'm coming, sir. Someone was saying something 2 days ago. I think that should be on Sunday, yes, Sunday. The man said at his place of work, somebody brought an offer, like a business deal. Our salary is small, it's not much. So what we need to do is, there's a place we can get materials. Let's get materials, let's sell them and make money. So I won't measure the particular amount, but talking about huge amount of money here. So let's sell and make money. Then we'll know how to cover up, we'll tell a lie, cover up. Moreover, nobody is watching. So the man said he went back home. He was like, okay, fine, it's good. He went back home. He looked into it. He said, the first thing that entered his spirit, I fear God. He said, when that thing entered his mind, subconsciousness, he was like, if I fear God, I can't do this. If I fear God, I shouldn't participate in these acts and go and tell lie to cover up. So because he went back the next day and told the guy, sorry, your idea is good, your business offer is, but me, I don't think I can participate. I can't be part of it. Who knows? Maybe it was a setup. Maybe they want to try his faith. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe the person that brought the business deal wanted to check. Maybe they discussed on his behalf, like, this guy's a thief, this guy's a liar. You say, are you sure? I will prove it to you he's a liar. You know, there's a way I will prove it to you, say this guy is a liar. How do we do? Okay, I will bring business, he go do and go participate. Who knows? But because, number one, he has a personal decision not to be part of this. Secondly, he has this fear of God in him. I am a Christian, for crying out loud. I believe in God. I serve God. And my Bible I'm carrying is not a waste. So these are what added to the decision he took and said, I'm not going to be part of this. So it's very possible not to be a liar. Very possible.
Thank you very much. That's very, very profound.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
That's actually a very nice response. First of all, you make your decision. And in the middle of your decision, do not forget, like he said, your words of affirmation. Now, one thing I love about the words of affirmation is whatsoever you repeatedly tell yourself has a 90% tendency that it happens with you.
Yes.
I remember there was a time when I wake up, I make some certain declarations to myself. And I begin to see them play out. You tell yourself, today I find no reason to lie. You don't just say it, you pray towards it. You see, the spirit of lying is one deadly spirit that once it gets hold of you, you'll find comfort in it.
Say that again.
Yes,
The spirit
of lying. Once it gets hold of you, you'll find comfort in it. Because you've noticed that with lying, you can get everything. You will get away with anything. Just know how to frame your lie well.
Dwell in it.
Just learn how to frame it. And you will notice something, that the more you keep lying, the more you find it difficult to come out of it. So that is where you need God in your rescue. So you make the decision, you keep making the affirmation, be intentional about it, and then you keep praying about it.
Okay.
You keep praying. And I want us to understand something here, that lying is one cheat that the society uses in showing a smart human being. They would let that guy sharp.
Yeah, it's not easy to, but I feel like it's easier to lie than to tell the truth.
Definitely.
Yes, it's easier to lie. That is why a bitter truth is better. Better than a beautiful lie. Because it's better I tell you the truth. Let it hurt you. You will get over that hurt of time. Than when I give you that lie. And in years to come, you now find out that was a lie.
No.
You know, I said this thing. I said it's better you treat the wound on that leg now, before it get to a point where they will say, "Amputate the leg completely."
You know, like we said.
Okay, I'm sorry to cut you because of our time. Before we just go, it's important that people need to understand the gravity of lie, because sometimes we see fornication as a more grievous sin. We see murder as a more grievous sin. We see stealing as a more grievous sin, and then we feel like lying is. So
do you know?
Just how
do you know,
how grievous is lying?
Do you know lying is one of the most dangerous and grievous sin among other sins? Yes.
That's what people don't know.
No, that's the truth. Lying, because like he said, if somebody steals something, everybody knows he's a thief. No, but if I lie against you, if I lie against maybe somebody, and I'm a professional liar, yes, a professional liar.
Professional liar.
I know. You know, a professional liar is somebody that will tell you lie now, ask the person 10 years to come.
You will still say the same thing. Word for word.
Exactly the way he said it. He will tell you 10 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, he said he misplaced 1,255 naira. Ask in 10 years time, he will give you 1,200.
These are the
same
people who say a thing and actually believe their lie.
Yes, they live in, they make it parts of them. Okay. Now, why did I say it's more grievous? Because if somebody lies and pretend like everything is fine, people will believe that person, and that lie can even take somebody's life. Yes, lie can take somebody's life. There are people today that are in prison, that are in jail. Somebody lie against them. For example, how do you explain seeing oil in my mouth and I'm telling you I didn't eat? How do you explain it?
Okay, just
the case of Joseph, Potiphar's wife.
Just to cut our time, I want you to just have 1 more minute to talk to someone who is probably going to watch this video. One, who might be finding it difficult to tell the truth. Maybe to save their job, maybe to save his or her marriage, or someone who is a habitual liar, sometimes just tell a lie and don't know how to come out of it. What is your message to them? How can they come out of it and how can they help their life?
Well, okay, that person that is struggling to come out of lie, first you must understand that you have imprisoned yourself by yourself, because you are struggling to come out, but something is telling you if you come out, how possible is it going to be like? Now understand one thing, truth is golden. Immediately you say the truth, you free yourself first. You no longer sleep with one eye closed and one eye open. You are no longer thinking if somebody will come tomorrow and fight you. You are no longer thinking possibly this thing can be exposed, like somebody can catch me and know I have been telling lies, what is not true. Yeah. So it's better you say the truth and be free, like we said earlier. No matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, and no matter the punishment attached, it's better you say the truth and be free than you keep telling lies every day to cover up another lie. So you try your best, irrespective of whatever punishment that is attached. Try your very best every day to say the truth.
Thank you.
Lying is as deadly as the world's deadliest disease. Because once lying becomes a part of you, you would hardly leave it. So no matter the situation, make your decision to stand on the truth. Make the decision to stand on the truth. See, one thing I believe about lying, my elder brother taught me something. He said, for every lie, you need 7 more lies to cover it. And imagine where you lie 2 times in a day. You use 14 lies to cover you're already going deep. So you need to seek help first from the Holy Spirit. Make your decision. Keep praying. A sincere heart seeking for deliverance from the spirit of lie, I tell you that God will never despise it, sir. That's just it.
Thank you very much. We have come to the end of this episode, Issues of Life, and today we've been talking about lying, how everyone is somehow guilty of lying. It's almost impossible for, but as Christians, we try as much as possible to live our life knowing that the Bible said the truth shall set you free. And that is how important it is, because the Bible said that lying lips is an abomination before God. Praise God. So like we've said, you've listened to them, and I pray that whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever struggles you have with lying, consciously or unconsciously, that God will help you through it. But first and foremost, you have to make a decision. Like he said, you have to make a decision to stop telling lies, and you have to be intentional about it. And then you have to remember that you are a child of God. Because of that, you fear God, and therefore you should not lie. Till we come your way next time, remember, this is Issues of Life, brought to you by Believers Lighthouse Church in Kuwait. Thank you. Remember to subscribe to this channel and like and leave your comments in this video so that we can know what you think about this. Till we come your way next time, it's bye-bye.